Welcome back, everyone, to Space Pirates and Zombies 2. You're here with Lefebvre, otherwise known as DraxxKraven, and we got a new core, and you know what that means. It's time for another trip to the junkyard to get more shit to put on it. We are going to be a little thin, spindly thing for a while. A while yet. What do these have? Oh, very small missiles. Micro blasters. Decent damage to hull. Oh, micro missiles suck. Dear God. Oh, right. Never mind. This is a Geezer Omni cannon. Man, we are awful. Let's fix that, shall we? I see bandits. I kill bandits. Wait. I think we're gonna have a friend. Oh, Silo! How's it going, man?
To my quiet place.
Shouldn't sneak up on people like that. In case you forgot. Silo's good people.
What can I help?
We got your back, man. I mean, probably didn't really need it, but whatever. I'm gonna help him anyway. How about I help anyway? How many cores does this thing even have? That probably doesn't matter. Bandits are not effective. They're just not. Bandit ships suck. That's right, I said it. You heard me. Bandit ships suck. What you gonna do about it? Oh, it looks like he might have some decent parts though on the left side. Is that port or starboard? I can never remember. Oh God. Get it away. I forget. I can't move when I'm using the tractor beam, so I probably shouldn't just use it willy-nilly, or like at all. Oh, geez, that's a hard turn. Ah. Oh, that's bad. That's not a good sound. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna reload quick. We're gonna reload real quick, right? Yeah, get 'em. Oh, hello, friend. Where's my bro? Scylla, what are you doing over there, man? I was expecting some help. Oh, no. Do not catch me in this blast. I'm getting caught in this blast. Only a little. Where? Oh, he had a decent part. Probably got blown up. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Was that it? Nope, nope. Totally destroyed. Whoopsie daisy. Gotta try to blow him off. It's a tricky bit. Give me all that. Worth it for the research. Scavenge isn't hurt either.
Game saved.
Give me a tune-up, will ya? Ouch. Extortion rates, I say. Still, you want to be careful about going up against bandits without help. Okay, so wait, what? What the? Okay, you can't move the camera when you're moving. Got it. Mr. Interface? What the fuck? He's fighting a bandit hive like a maniac. Why do you force me to go through the tutorial every time? Funny. Maybe we can help him? No, never mind. There's no helping Mr. Interface.
Awareness expanded.
Wow, we could almost fight him. Oh, I don't want to risk it, though. The issue with fighting bandits when there's no one else around is that bandits will gang up on you, and there can only be 4 combatants in a fight. The timeline, yeah, sure. That sounds important.
As humanity saturated the cosmos, new means of communication and documentation needed to be invented. While warp gates were a surefire way to transport matter, it was not very economical for communication needs. Without the forces exerted by solid matter, transmissions got lost in the warp stream, arriving late or being relayed to a random gate.
Oh boy.
Some worlds adapted warp beacons as mail carriers, but these often got raided by bandits or converted into spam bots. As the population continued to expand, so did the vast distance between worlds. While each world keeps a record of their own occurrences, many of the founding worlds have been destroyed. along with the rich history they once knew. Significant events such as the discovery of Res remain rooted as common knowledge. However, it is impossible to determine exactly when these events may have occurred or for what duration.
That's urine analysis day. What? That's actually like a really interesting way to be an interesting way to say, hey, science. Hey, history. Fuck that. There's no history. Shut your fucking mouth. You shut your fuck up. There is no history.
Scanning area.
Oh. Interesting. It seems like the green faction actually got split in two because there's a raid coming from over here, which just seems like it's not supposed to happen. Oh, they got weird. I'm guessing this used to be green territory until Orange took it out.
Map updated.
Didn't take it, but did disrupt it. Well then. The ruins of Orion. So yeah, that's an interesting way to be like, it's a history? What are you talking about? There's none of that. It's gone. We blew it up. Dr. Carl Menford! And he does always remind us that he is a doctor.
Dr. Carl Menford has had a long and colorful history of mental instability, despite having an uncanny level of intelligence. Though he is physically harmless, he has worked on several controversial UTA projects, including the now discontinued lockdown vaccination for children.
Oh.
After a short time on the run, he discovered Don Gibson and the massive clockwork ship he was building. Appalled by obvious design flaws, he offered his services as head engineer. Though the rest of the crew is perpetually annoyed by his horrific manner, he proved to be indispensable in helping reach the core and destroying the dark entity.
He might be a monster, but he's our monster, you see? That's the big difference.
Awareness expanded.
Oh, there's some scavenge right there. Owned by Hollow Daryl. Suffering from genital separation anxiety. Yeah, me too, pal. Me too. What? What do we have here? Admiral Jameson! Let's see what manufactured nonsense we can find today.
Carl, stop messing around with the archives. Seriously, I'm going to snap that bloody neck of yours like a wafer if I see your handiwork in here again. Don't push me, pencil neck.
Aw, they're good friends. Just kidding, they hate each other, but whatever. Sovereignty of Science has declared war with the Void Militia. Didn't they just declare peace like last video? Or was that this video? I can't even remember. Keeping track of politics is pointless. A brief history of warp. Nah, I'm good. But I'll take it later. I'll take it for the res and the research.
Scanning area.
Beep boop, son. Beep boop. Scrap is mine. How do these scrap flows work? I don't know how do trade winds work. I mean, ostensibly they work the same way. Whatever forces of the universe, gravity, solar winds, all that shit. Executor Cancer. It's not that he's a mooch, he just prefers whatever brand you're smoking. Yeah, of course he is. You son of a bitch. No, don't finish that fight before I get there. No. Oh, they're going at it. Dalzia the Third. Oh, she does not like me. Technically the first successful human lawyer hybrid. Why would someone commit such an unnatural act of blasphemy? She has a bounty of 2,758 scrap and a political weight of 0.27. I don't know what that means. Captain info. Why do you hate me? Things I did. Faction relation. Captain Oh no. Oh, that's things she's done. Okay. Mr. Sizzle retreated from a battle. I guess they didn't like that. Huh. We're not hated enough to like be attacked, but you know, we're not good people. The sovereignty of science. Show me the science.
Following the Dark Infection, a few scientists established a group dedicated to the investigation of the Dark Entity. They reached out to the best and brightest survivors the Void had to offer. Unfortunately, they were plagued by constant bandit attacks until they enacted a minimal contact policy with other factions. Now, they cling to life like the rest of the galaxy, having all but given up on the scientific endeavors it was founded upon.
Wow. That's super sad. Sounds like everyone except for the green faction. I forgot what they're called exactly.
Signal detected.
Oh my. Xyla, eh? Huh. Lyra, owned by Xyla. Something wrong with that. I mean, something very right, but also something very wrong. Huh, this appears to just sort of be in the middle of nowhere. The Sun Hunters have declared war on the Void Militia. Oh boy. This sovereignty of science area is totally surrounded. Sucks to be you, nerds. But you're better than you than me, am I right? Later, man.
Map updated.
Ooh, lore. What do we have here? Mackenzie! Tell me about this Mackenzie.
Countless efforts have been made to ascertain the surname of Mackenzie, as well as his mysterious mental affliction. Due to his limited ability to articulate himself, most of the crew consider him to be the ship's pet, rather than a human being. He often causes mischief, eating and drinking just about anything not bolted to the hull. Despite his antics, he obsesses over the mothership's operating condition, making him an ideal caretaker for ship systems.
Well then. I didn't know about Mackenzie's pica, so I guess I'm glad I listened to that. Oh hey, Miss Rook.
We're not accepting new applicants at this time.
Let me show you my goodwill towards your faction by killing these bandits with you. You see, I'm just a good guy. I'm not an opportunist. Not at all. Why would you say such a thing? I'm not about that at all. Damn it, my missiles are all blown up on this asteroid. Holy shit. She really did not need my help. But, you know, hey, blueprints are blueprints and scrap it. Salvage is salvage. What the hell has she got? Oop. Oop. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, how do I change the camera? It's not tab. No. R. Ooh, whoops, that's reload. There we go. Got it. Mandolin right. Yeah, sure. Anything is better than what I got. So I'll put it on the front. Chunk. Oh, C is the button. I don't care about junk parts. And what do we have here? A rear grin. Fires of all the fly-by-wire missiles disrupting ion shields. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. I mean, that's what these missiles are basically here for. Slam. It's also just got to be a better engine. Also, all of these parts are almost guaranteed to be really badly busted. Scavenge. Yeah, sure. Remember, winning isn't everything, but losing is nothing. Speed!
Keep in mind that the more we push the res drive, the more res we toss out the window. Maybe ease up a little bit. It would be wise if we left some gas in the tank for when we really need to get out of a bad jam.
She's right. Get noticed.
Now that we're making a name for ourselves, for a second time, we should be mindful of our reputation. Everyone is on a razor's edge out here, and bad rumors can spread faster than the infection itself.
She's not wrong. And weapons.
It should be noted that all wings, noses, and engine modules have onboard weapon systems. Lasers tend to nullify shields. Projectiles excel at displacing armor, while explosives can shred a ship's hull apart. Now, of course, these are not rules written in carbonite. The Void is full of exotic weaponry for us to play with. It would be wise to familiarize yourself with these weapons, as well as what sort of damage output they specialize in.
Good point, Carl. Whoop. Civilian ascendancy. Yeah, let's kill this bandit. Hey, civilians! You remember all those raids of yours that I fucked up and all that shit I ruined? I was having a bad day. I was having a headache. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Look at me. I'm helping you now. Helping you defend an objective that you could very easily take care of on your own. Oh. There we go. Later. It looks like that ship had no useful parts on it. So that's fine. These things happen. I'm not hiding behind her ship. What are you talking about? What happens if I blow up this asteroid? Probably nothing. But it'll look cool. If I could blow it up, unfortunately my parts suck too much. God. Not much to take. What's in the scavenge pile? Yeah, sure. Nice try, highlighted one. Jerk. Ooh. Harvesting someone else's res. Sister Young, attacking an enemy bandit. Well, I mean, I just can't say no to killing bandits. Molly Popper.
Nice space. Only I can hear you scream.
Okay, that's a pretty good line. Unfortunately, helping independents will do nothing for your factional reputation, so yeah, no. The point is, help people of color more than people without. You heard what I said. Pew 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 pew. Eat weapons. Yeah. You seem to have pretty good handling. Unfortunately, we're a little chunky because we only have one engine module. So that sucks. They did not appear to have anything of value. Oh well, the research will have to do. As soon as we track down this twerp. Got him. Oh, it was just a short bus. Poor bastard. Never stood a chance. Sister Young is so fashionable.
We should do lunch.
Jeez, down to -10. Or up to -10, I should say. No way. It can't be. Funny.
Behold the power of science. It is only a matter of time before I can computerize the entire crew, invalidating the need for pointless chatter such as this.
Excuse me? Don't computerize me, bro.
Pillaging successful.
Yeah, some people just don't like you. Like Mr. Sizzle.
Can you not see I have more pressing matters?
He just hates us. Why? No reason. Pipe and rifle? Is it Saturday night already? We have a cloak. Turning it on. Burns res. Oh, and we can only use it for a certain amount of time.
Saved.
Still, it will allow us to escape situations that suck. Side objectives.
Mother Nature is a cruel and merciless meat grinder, and the infinite void does not differ. Unless you want someone drinking their Hefeweizen out of your skull, you should leave your fluffy comfort zone and learn as much about this horrific existence as possible. I have prepared a series of extracurricular activities I demand you complete with haste. If the gift of knowledge, experience, and adaptability are not enough for you, there will also be candy.
You got me, Carl. I do love candy. Where's the side, where's the side? Hey, doing mining up. The Clockwork! Yay! This is what I was looking for, because the Clockwork was a badass ship.
The Clockwork was a massive mothership, originally conceived by Don Gibson to defy the lockdown wars. It served as home for thousands of desperate people, as it made its long journey to the galactic core. When Don eventually betrayed the crew to the Dark Entity, Don, the Entity, and the Clockwork itself became fused into a single mass. The surviving crew spent nearly 5 years rebuilding a new Clockwork, which was later used to destroy the original ship harboring the Dark Entity. The Clockwork, too, was unfortunately short-lived. Shortly after the collapse of the Gate Network, the UTA confiscated the ship, seeing it as theirs, given it was constructed mostly of UTA wreckage. It was later dismantled for scrap.
Boo! Poor creature. Anyway, that'll do for this episode of Let's Play Space Pirates and Zombies 2. If you liked what you saw, if you want to continue the adventure, please subscribe. And if you think that what I do is really keen, you can send me a couple bucks monthly and use that money to do fantastic, amazing things, like make more videos, start streaming, hire an do cool shit, do the coolest I could think of. Fucking go to bed. Good night, everyone.